Good morning, boys and girls. So, like I said, today I have something a little special for you. I'm going to show you what's called a word wall. And when you come to school, a word wall will probably look different because it will be on a whole wall. But since we're not at school, what we're going to do is we're going to use this pocket chart for a word wall in my videos. I will be posting for you a word wall that I will keep adding to as we learn more words. So you have learned a few words from Miss Davenport. We call them snap words or sight words. They're words you are going to recognize right away and not even have to think about how to read it. You'll just know it, okay? So on this word wall, we're also going to have our snap words. So one of those words is I, and we spell I just I, an uppercase I. Another one is can, C-A-N. We also will learn the word me. I'm already putting it up here because we are going to use the word me to label ourselves. We talked about using our name, which is also good. If you would rather use your name when you label yourself, use your name. But if you would rather use the word me, use the word me. So over here, I have the word me, M-E, in orange. Our snap words are going to be in this orange color on my word wall. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this back under the M because the word me starts with M. I also have mom up here. I have dad, uncle, auntie, brother, sister. And as we go, we can add more words. If you want a word up there or on the word wall that I'm going to give you, let me know. Tell me, send me a message or put it in your video when you record yourself talking about your writing. Tell me, Mrs. Buttrey, I want the word elevator put up there. I don't know why we would want the word elevator, but if you want to write about elevators and you want the word elevator up there, tell me. Whatever word you want to use and you don't know how to spell, you can ask me to add it to the word wall. This is a resource. A resource is something that we can use to help us. So instead of going to mom and dad asking, how do you spell this? I can't spell this, I don't know. You try your best and you use your resources. Okay, you can use the word wall. Look at the word wall, try and find the word that you want to use. It's going to be next to the letter it starts with, its beginning letter. So in me starts with M. So me goes under M. Mom, mom. Mom starts with M as well. So it goes under M. Sister starts with S. Sister. So sister goes under S. That's a way you can look for the word easily, is you find the beginning sound and then find the letter, the corresponding letter on your word wall. Then that's where the word should be. Okay? So if you want a new word, let me know. I will write it down, put it up on our word wall, and I'll also add it to yours, the word wall that I'm giving all of the Kiki, all of your friends and yourself. All right. I'm excited that we have a new resource, and I'm going to be referring back to it. So when I'm writing and I'm labeling, I'm going to use my word wall to help me do that. Okay. So let's go back to my picture. Can you see it? In my picture, I have my tent. I have my husband, Andrew. I have myself. We're playing horseshoes. And I have the sun. This is what I like to do outside. Do you remember what I said? said, I like to go camping. And this is one of the things we do outside when we're camping. What did you draw a picture about? What do you like to do outside? Can you tell me? Yeah, can you whisper it into your hand? Good. Make sure you're getting a clear picture in your head. Make sure you close your eyes and know exactly what you want in your picture. Look at your picture, and then if you want to add more, add more. So if we go over our checklist when we think we're done, the first thing is add to your picture. So I'm going to look at my picture. Can I add more? Well, yes, I can. I forgot someone very important in my picture. Could you guess who it was? He was featured in our video on Monday. He's like this tall. He's more like this tall. He's pretty tall. Yeah, Jacob, my baby, Jacob. So I could add Jacob in here. I'm going to put him right here, right in front of the tent. Remember I said he had straight hair at the top and then curly hair on the sides and the back. City. I'm going to darken up my tent. It's kind of hard to see. Can you see that better? Yeah. Add to my pictures. Well, I haven't added my labels yet. I haven't added my labels, so first I'm gonna label myself. I have two choices. I can put my name is Patricia. So I could put Patricia, or I can use the word we just talked about, me. 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 Me starts with the letter that makes is M. So I'm going to go to my word wall, find the letter M. That's H, that's P, let's move back, M. I said my snap words were in orange. Me, M-E, me, M-E, M-E, me. So I'm going to come to my picture and write M-E above myself, because that is me. So there's me, there's my baby Jacob, and we've already talked about how I know how to spell Jacob because I chose his name. So I'm going to write Jacob right here, and then this guy right here, that is my husband. My husband's name is Andrew. Andrew. I know how to spell Andrew. But if you are labeling something and you don't know, you can do different things. You can look at the word wall to see if it's on the word wall. If it's not, you can sound it out. Say it slowly. Andrew. Andrew. That's A. So you could put the first sound, the first letter, which would be A. If you don't know, just try and write something there. If it's squiggly lines, if it's boxes, that just shows me that you know that a label goes there, which is what we're working on. If you don't know your letters, that's okay, because we're learning that in kindergarten. I just want you to show me that you know we are starting to label things, and that eventually we will be putting words there to label things. Got it? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put Andrew because I know how to spell Andrew. Another thing you can do is use people as a resource. So if you're putting your brother or your sister, you can ask your sister or your brother how to spell their name. Names are different. I don't want you to try to ask your parents to spell everything out because we're going to learn that together. Names don't always work that way. When I say that, I mean we're not always able to sound out names because sometimes names are silly and they don't make the sounds they're supposed to. Words in general. So if you're trying to write a name, you can ask that person how to write their name. I don't want you to ask mom and dad or brother, sister, friends how to spell our snap words or every word. I want you to try, but names you can ask. So if I put Miss Renee in my picture, I could go to her and say, Miss Renee, how do you spell your name? And then write her name there. So you can ask about names. That's another resource. So word wall, and then when it comes to names, you can ask people about your names. What else is in this? I have a tent, so I'm gonna label my tent. Oh, let's say it slowly. Tent, 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 T. So I'm just going to put a T right here above my tent. And let's look, what else? Sun. 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 S. I'm going to put an S next to my sun. What else do I have in my picture? The horseshoes, right? Ooh, that's a big one. Horseshoes. Horseshoes. Huh, is horseshoes one word? I think so. So, we're going to look for the first sound in horseshoes. 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 H. So I'm going to put an H. I'll put it right here by me. An H for horseshoes. All right, we have details on our pictures. And I even started, I completed, I put my labels. I put all my labels on everything, right? I labeled the sun, Andrew, me, Jacob, the tent, and the horseshoes. That was pretty good, huh? Yeah? So for your work, I want you to make sure you take a picture, okay, of your work and tell your teacher what the picture is about. Yes? So take a picture of your work, tell the teacher what your picture is about. If you didn't do your labels, that's okay. That's something we're working on. As you can see, mine doesn't even have any words yet. So it's okay if yours doesn't have any words yet. What I really want from you is a clear picture in your head of what you are writing about. So it's about your picture. What we're working on is your picture. I want you to take a picture of your picture and explain it to your teacher. All right, sound good? Okay. Make sure you don't lose these papers. So these papers that you're drawing, they should be either in your composition book or you should have had a binder from your list. We provided papers that look like this in your goodies last week, and they have 3 holes at the top. You see that? 1, 2, 3. These can go in your binder. When you were coming to school, we were going to create a writer's binder, all right? So these go in your binder. You can either use these sheets of paper and put them in your binder so that you keep them safe, or use your composition book and keep turning the page when we start a new piece. Sound good? All right. I can't wait to see your pictures. Have a good day.